Alright, back home after a record-breaking night against the Phoenix Suns, where we took care of business there. This is the second to last game of the regular season, going up against the number 6 seed Sacramento Kings. We are actually a half game behind both the 4 seed and 3 seed. So we just take care of business tonight in the last game. We have a chance at least being as high as the 3rd seed before entering the season or postseason.
His career last season with the Clippers. Candace, sometimes it just takes a change.
Just gotta take care of our business, do our thing. Hopefully, teammates can continue to play as good as they've been, but we shall see.
Now here's Davis. He played a great game against New Orleans.
Weird seeing the Kings being because they have Donovan. Wait, that's not. Never mind.
Over MP. And that one hits the back iron.
It's Mitchell. Who,
now Los Angeles with it.
Not the Mitchell we know.
He takes it in.
Taking myself.
And the assist
easy.
that time from Leonard.
And this is why you run the offense with Kawhi, the elite decision maker.
1-for-1 to start
Davis
the game.
Holmes, a screen on Jackson. Here's
Oh,
Davis.
Zubac.
It's tipped.
Oh.
And they're able to recover. Holmes, no good.
Back-to-back, good defensive possessions.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
What's happening?
Barnes against George. To the paint. Here's MP. Ooh,
Easy.
the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got his second basket of the game.
George can make
First
the
among
tough
rookies
passes.
in
He can
points
also
and
make the
assists.
easy ones too. No way he was
Think
gonna
I
miss
got
the
this
wide
for
open
the
man on that one.
Locked up.
Now here's Mitchell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Oh, come on, George. It's Barnes.
That's tipped. Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific
Oh,
scorers
good
in
job,
league history.
George.
Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard
Oh,
that
Zubac,
is
get
in
that.
control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in.
Why am I
The point
on
guards that have been
Holmes?
the best that I've played
What is
with
this?
at the beginning of the season have asked
Oh,
me
great,
where
buddy,
do you
here for
put the
3.
ball? And when
Like,
you ask those questions,
let's go.
you get solid
11.
answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV.
Go alright. Let's go.
They're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no-looks.
Here's Davis.
6-0
He's been productive,
lead.
averaging just over 7 points a game.
Just over 2 minutes in.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Mitchell's not doing anything.
Holmes, a screen on MP. Mitchell into the lane.
Nope. Get out of here.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big
He had the
jam.
positioning. Couldn't
Second
do
chance
anything about
points are
that.
always painful. Have to make the
Are you
effort to
kidding me,
box
Kawhi? Why
out.
would you
Yeah,
move?
that's what's frustrating because you did the job
Unbelievable.
defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Davis.
Oh, wow. They didn't hit
Outside
but
Mitchell.
no.
Just 5 to shoot. Drains the triple.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
MP right side. Leonard outside.
The pump fake could get him. Alright, Kawhi, do your thing.
Zubac with a screen on Hield. Leonard.
Wow.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Davis, the pass to Barnes. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous.
That
What
was
about the parts of the
crazy.
game that took a little work, though? I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became
No
a
way,
professional?
Mitchell.
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think
Oh,
defense
could've
takes
hit
a
me.
lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the
Hello?
right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the
Oh,
value.
Jackson, all the way?
Jackson
Nope.
can't get it to go.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Where am I
Barnes passes
going?
to Mitchell.
Thank
Mitchell
you
can't get that
very
one to
much.
fall.
It's
missing.
been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Oh, Leonard for three. Wide
He hits that
open.
one. 2 for 5 now.
With supreme confidence in his jumper, the claw has become
Me and Leonard have all 9 of our
Davis.
points so far here.
On the wing, Mitchell. Barnes against George. Holmes, a screen on George.
Zubac, block
Here's
that.
Barnes. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation.
Great defense by Zubac.
He's checked in for the Kings. Bagley comes in for Barnes. The Clippers in the lead. And here's MP. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and
Come on, George.
just proud
Put
to
something up.
represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a
Thought that
league of all
would've been
women,
cash.
80% African American.
He had the space.
Just down the line, and so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice
Good defense.
for the
Go
voiceless.
fly. We're running.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. And it's good.
And we're cash up.
Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can
They
score
never
it
picked me
and
up the
dish
whole
it.
time.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Insane. 7 early points here.
Pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Man comes in for Leonard. Now here's Bagley. 8 points in his last timeout. Mitchell finds Heel. Outside Bagley.
No, Mitchell. Why
Back
are we
to Heel.
switching?
There's the three.
You missed.
Rebound by the Clippers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Nowadays, the three-point
Bledsoe.
shot is
Oh,
huge.
wait.
They were on fire from outside.
I forgot to add Tristan Thompson. Playing with the second strings.
And Bledsoe drops them both.
All good. Wouldn't be surprised
Now
if
here's
coach
Mitchell.
makes me start the second quarter like always.
Outside Heel.
Been doing that lately.
Bagley sets a screen. The drive by Heel. Lays it
Oh,
up
wow.
and banks it in.
Got the lucky
Well,
roll.
it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down into other avenues of life. I think it's so important for,
That's a
for
deep
everyone
three,
to view
but we
women
still make
as
it.
capable leaders. And so the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Pick them up.
Something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, BA.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Hey,
Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. 3 on the clock. The three from Mitchell. That shot is off. The
What?
Clippers go the other way with it.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make
oh my
shots.
God! Grab the
And they'll get
rebound,
another
please.
chance. And Mitchell with the slam.
Unbelievable.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Bledsoe with it. Check by Bagley.
What is Morris gonna do?
Shoots from 12.
Miss.
Sacramento
That's what
grabs
he's
the
gonna
miss.
do.
Their last encounter in Sacramento.
It
My
was
man.
poor efficiency
Field.
scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Not a good look, MP. Share the ball.
Oh, I'm actually sitting. Wow, we only have a 1-point lead.
Put on gas, Junior. Get in there.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh, here we go.
Now a
Okay,
approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
Focus again.
Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. Kicks it to George.
Oh, he rotated.
Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple of years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
George and Kawhi, the
Oh,
star-studded
barn's
forward
open.
pair.
Okay, never mind. He was
Reggie
way
Jackson
too deep.
out there with MP, and it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Sacramento
All right,
again
Zubac, just
missing.
take it
Los
from me.
Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball.
Unbelievable.
He picked up 33 points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during
Can't be
certain
making
stretches.
mistakes. We only have a
It'd be
1-point
great
lead.
to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team
That was
needs
not
him
a
to
steal.
contribute when he's on his play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Let's go.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And we're just
No
over 2.5
way.
minutes into the second.
He's
I
as
was gonna
surprised
say,
as
if he
we are.
made that.
Most nights that bucket is automatic.
On the wing, MP. Leonard passes to Jackson. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Davis.
No way.
Off the left rim
What
and
was
out.
that, Kawhi?
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that
Come on,
aspect
George.
of the WNBA versus overseas and
defense.
where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years.
But I
played
think that was a good
year-round.
idea.
WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play the WNBA season again.
Would
So
you
it
switch?
definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job.
Right.
Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body? that
Wow.
It had to have
Should have
had
known.
a great toll over the
Should
years.
have known.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
Thank you,
Stolen by
Kawhi.
Leonard. It's 2-on-1. Here's George. And the
Wow,
Clippers miss
you
again.
had two people
Kings leading.
on the corner.
To the inside. The baseline J. Got a hand
Roll,
on it.
Zubac.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. He's making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Barnes.
Barnes is
A 20-point game
cold.
for him in the win against New Orleans.
Watch him
Thompson,
score a
screen on Leonard.
bucket now.
Here's Barnes.
Oh,
That
maybe
shot
not.
off. Good work defensively by Leonard. MP, the pass to George.
Cash.
Off target from
There
outside.
we go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national
I just
broadcasts
ran
of
into that.
WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
There you go.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't
Oh, hello.
understand
Where
what
am
you're
I
not able to
going?
see, and so it's going to be crucial
Oh, my
for our
Lord.
game's growth to continue to have that.
Barnes passes to Mitchell.
Whoa,
Pass to
whoa, whoa,
Barnes.
whoa, whoa.
6 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three.
There's no way.
It's rebounded by
Go
Zubats.
Zubac.
Zubats has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP against Mitchell. MP, the pass to Zubats. Jackson outside.
That's the plan.
Zubats with a screen on Davis.
Oh my God.
And Metu pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the middle.
What?
That's in there. Davis
kidding me?
with the assist.
Alright. I need to start scoring or
Make
something.
substitutions.
Because this is unacceptable.
The Clippers trail.
Alright, Hardenstein.
Down low. Deflects the pass.
Why?
Stolen by Davis. Outside heel. From the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yikes.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area
There you
where
go.
they've been
We're
on
back.
point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks in the first 2 quarters.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave them that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet
3-point deficit.
No one near
No.
it. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Oh,
MP no good.
Their
First
movement is
down.
good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Inside.
that was not a
Here's
steal.
Jones.
Box
That one
out.
is
Oh,
off.
thank
The
you.
Clippers go the other way with it. Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
And just spending a few minutes with Candace, man, she's the real deal.
Oh, yeah, she's very authentic, and that's what
1 point lead.
love about her. I mean, they can tell she really believes in everything she says.
And they're going to have to pay more
Back-to-back
attention to him on the
threes.
perimeter. He's hit 4
Let's
three-pointers
go.
already today.
Let's get another stop here, Hardenstein.
Here's Davis.
Go,
It's blocked.
Cash. They're running.
Davis against George. Pass to MP. 44 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. To the inside.
Oh, that's
No
my
good
fault,
with the
Morris.
layup.
I just brought another
The Kings
defender in the
trailing.
paint. I don't know what I was trying to do.
To the middle. Here's
What?
Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thompson's got
Morris
his
didn't
first 2
have
points of
to
the
run
night.
away.
Now here's George. Tightly guarded. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's
What a
Hartenstein.
pass.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now
Alright,
Healed.
come on, Healed.
Thompson, a screen on MP. 4-3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
29-28 at half. Very low scoring, but we got basically half our team's points. 16 in the first half.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more
Probably gonna
prevalent?
be a
Great
short
question.
third for me.
In today's game,
Less
we're
than
all
half
about
energy.
the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Taking a
Zubac.
look at Sacramento.
Good
Ours
defense.
is the 4 with Holmes in the middle. Mitchell out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Healed in at the small forward position.
Let's
Count
go,
it.
Kawhi.
Leonard's got 9 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Only got 2 assists on the day.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 10.
Also doesn't help I got 4 turnovers.
Outside Davis. Clock at 6.
Come on, Jackson.
Outside for Mitchell.
Whoa.
Over Leonard. Mitchell misses. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. He was
Can't
all
leave me
alone on that
open
one.
in the corner.
And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right
on.
now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as
Been showing you guys all season why you can't.
He's making it work.
Now here's Healed. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Into the lane. Over Jackson.
Step back.
And the basket
Wow.
by
He
Healed.
actually made it.
6 points for him.
I like how Hill runs the pick and roll. If he gets any separation off the screen, he's ready to fire.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Back to MP. Leonard with the ball. And it's Healed picking him up.
He's getting triple
Leonard's
teamed.
shot's good. Leonard's got
my
4 points in the quarter.
goodness.
Now They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Now here's Davis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the
Let's go,
scoreboard.
Zubac.
He's been cold.
Just
It's
stole that
been
rebound from
hurting
them.
D. I mean, it's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
On the wing, MP. Checked by Davis. And here's
Oh.
MP from outside. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has
I'll be
got
honest,
6 rebounds in the game.
I moved the stick
And
in
with
the wrong
Leonard,
direction.
he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the
Let's
offensive
go,
end as
George.
well.
Oh, George with a steal. And here's MP from outside.
Oh
Yes,
my God,
and it's
fading
Leonard with the
three.
assist that time. MP's got 22.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Heel to the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Shot
That's
blocked.
too easy.
And here's MP
Oh,
from
wow.
outside. Oh, another miss by MP. For
That's
Sacramento,
terrible.
they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Mitchell against MP.
Step out
Back
of
to
bounds.
Davis. Jacks up a
No
3.
way. The
Oh,
rebound.
George pulls
Let's
it
go,
in.
George.
George has got 6
Hit me.
rebounds in the game. From deep.
Cash.
MP.
Oh, in and
Again,
out.
MP missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the
Now I'm just
three-point
throwing
line.
up
All right,
shots.
let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks,
As
Brian.
Hield is open.
De'Aaron Fox
Oh, he missed.
has upped his
Go.
scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing
Jackson
to
for
stay in
three?
attack mode
No.
early and often. I
We're
feel like
just
no
throwing
matter
up
who it
shots.
is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the final piece, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Oh, it took my rebound.
Leonard against Heel. Leonard passes to MP. Knocks
Oh,
down
we're on
the
fire
long
still.
J. 25 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime.
12-point lead.
Remarkable results
Big
from
man, coach.
downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't.
Just put me in the fourth. Or
Ibaka,
not.
he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for
Probably
Paul
gonna be a
George.
very short rest,
And it's
I
Man
bet.
in for Jackson. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Bagley comes in for Davis. Now here's Mitchell. He's got
Oh.
10. He got a piece of it.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and
Let it
ever.
go, let
Which
it
is
go.
why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot blocking.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers.
Let's see how short of a rest I get. Yep. We have a 14-point lead. My matchup is Barnes. Why?
And Sacramento shooting
Barnes
only
is way
31%
taller
of
than
the
me.
game. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Reggie Jackson out there with MP. And it's
Zubac.
Zubac in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize
All the way?
And it's slammed in
Oh.
by Zubac.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Barnes with it, and it's Leonard picking him up.
Who's my man? Bagley?
Pass to Holmes.
Oh, he missed.
Out of bounds.
What are
Kings
you
ball.
doing, George?
Sacramento keeps possession. Davis, he's checked in for Bagley.
Unbelievable. Oh, yikes.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
This is an
Still
easy
his
jumper on
go-to
the elbow.
shot. Give Barnes any room to get comfortable from there. He's going to score.
It's George on the drive. And Holmes with the
Oh,
block.
why?
And the foul called on Buddy Hield.
Oh, let's go.
That's his
It
one.
worked.
That's his first personal foul.
Finally worked.
Checked in for the Kings. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Oh, no.
The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Barnes finds
A
Davis.
wasted free possession.
On the take.
Get the rebound.
Ooh, excellent D there
We're
from
running.
Jackson. The Clippers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. George outside. Pass to Zubac. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And here's MP from outside.
Can't miss.
The
I
tray.
mean, I can,
He's
but
got 12 points in just the second half.
And they keep
on
attacking
fire.
from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Lynn. George defending. Here's Barnes. Denied by
why I say
Leonard.
get that out of
One of the
here.
league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
Mitchell against MP. George outside.
Oh, in and out for
Three-pointer off the
George.
mark.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense...
Just under 6 minutes ago. George hasn't made a
The
single
three.
shot tonight.
Rebound by the Clippers.
Still looking for his first make, and they can really use the help right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Shoots over George. Sacramento again
All right, let's
missing.
try this again.
Los Angeles has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. It's George on the wing. Out to Leonard.
Oh, let's
There's
go,
the
Leonard,
triple.
for 3.
And it's
What are we
Sacramento with the
doing?
rebound. Holmes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They
Pick
could really
him
use
up.
a basket.
I'm surprised Barnes didn't pull up either. 5
Barnes
minutes to
against
go.
Leonard. Looking to get it going. Barnes, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Where am I supposed
Jackson
to go?
against Davis. And it's Jackson on the take. No good. Davis with the defensive effort.
I don't
Sacramento
know
has
what these
gone 0 for
possessions have
2
been.
from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lynn.
Oh,
Here's
I'm
Mitchell.
terrible.
Ooh, nice D from George. The Clippers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth.
My God.
Not great. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
What kind of lob was that?
Here's Barnes. Over Leonard.
There's no
Here's
way.
Holmes. And he's
Wow.
going to the line for 2.
I was gonna say if that wasn't a foul.
His second personal foul. First team. At the line for the team.
Here. Matthews checked in. Both free throws good from Holmes.
LA
When we're
time.
looking at Rashawn Holmes, I mean,
All right. This is coming on to the court. Come on. It's live for your
Coach, you don't need me in the game. It's a 15-point lead. 4:15
Here's
left.
George. And Holmes is a solid
I'm
rotational
pretty
piece,
sure
whether
we're
starting
good.
or coming off the bench.
Unless we have a
Chris, he
total
is really
meltdown.
effective.
he really uses his length to his advantage and feasting on any chance to score inside. I love the
George,
hustle
that
he plays.
probably wasn't the
He'll be
best
happy
shot
there
to
in
take.
front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Shot from 12.
Get
That's
that.
short off the rim. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's
I believe I got that pass through.
Great job on the back end
Been
of
getting
the play.
stolen all
And
day.
finished with both hands, making sure of it. Davis down low, defended by Jackson.
What?
Dragged them
Just
down
take my
with his
rebound.
performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Leonard against Barnes. Pass to Jackson. Zubac with a screen on Davis. Just 4 to
Oh
shoot.
my God.
Elbow shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Kings shooting a
Alright,
very low
17-point lead.
27% so far.
3
this one.
minutes.
Inside. Metu.
Great
Clippers grab the
defense,
miss.
George.
Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP against Barnes. Zubac shot is
Zubac,
off.
you missed. How?
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Barnes is cold
On the
again.
wing, Mitchell. Back to Barnes. Here's Metu.
What are they doing?
Shoots. Kawhi Leonard
I'm
comes
always
up with
in
a
the worst
rebound.
position to rebound.
Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here
I wanted
tonight.
to pass it to. Why?
Pass to George. Davis against Jackson. And here's Leonard.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer.
That was a terrible screen by me.
And Metu pulls it down.
I didn't realize I was supposed to. What was that? Not backcourt?
He
Hello?
against Mitchell.
At this point, he crossed over.
Outside Barnes. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Please, coach, just let me sit. It's a very low-scoring game.
He's checked in for the
There's
Clippers.
no point,
Bagley's
coach.
checked
We're
in for
under
the
2
Kings.
minutes.
Hield comes in for Barnes.
What are we doing?
George against Bagley.
Game's over.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh.
A shot to stop the drought. Denied by Leonard. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation.
Oh, finally, coach has a brain. Well, we only won by 10 points. Okay. This is very cool, very cool. Very low scoring game. We beat the Sacramento Kings by 10. We end up with 28 points, 4 assists with an A teammate grade. Onwards to the last game of the regular season.